Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Lewandowski clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He has found the way. Can he finish? Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. Picks out. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, super ball. It's a good foot in there.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Howson attempts a clearance. Rafael Leao is onto this. Portugal are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. And it's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Portugal are down to 10 men. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckham, spread to the right. Very nicely done. Oh, that's fabulous. In it comes. Terrific effort! And that's in. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ronaldinho. Good ball, good take. Now it's come to nothing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
In with the challenge. That's going right the way across. And it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Lewandowski. Xabi Alonso running with the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the left flank. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Portugal do have a chance to counter here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Haiti have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. This is Batistuta. Odegaard. Looking for the run.
Might want to be careful there.
That's destined for the flank. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Raul. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Look at the space, and the shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Portugal with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Flings in across. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been played through. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Haiti needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Batistuta. And he's lost his man here.
That was lovely, that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Camera, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Batistuta. He might be in here! But that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And here's Batistuta. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Deftly away.
Haiti really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a little off target. And he's got the beating of his man. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Haiti, number 18, Robert Lewandowski. Number 6,
There's the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Delivered in. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Number
Bernardo Silva was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No way through. Rafael Leao, and he shoots! It's fallen kindly here. Xabi Alonso with the clearance. And it's made its way to him.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He's not got that quite right. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Howson tries to clear. Pedri powering forward here. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Aimed at the far side. And that's the keeper's ball.
Haiti have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Knocks it out wide. And that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. Rafael Leao is flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckham, he won't be happy with that one. And it's Ronaldinho. He's on it, can he get away? Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Batistuta with 2 goals already to his name.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Brahim Diaz. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Raul gets into a good position. Ronaldinho deals, takes a shot! Oh, the keeper... That's it! There will be time for no more. Haiti can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to...
Roberto! Oh, it's played into the area. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And the counter is on. This looks promising. Can he finish? Roberto. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And he's got his cross in. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Del Piero. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Pass somewhat off target. Picked out brilliant, shoots! And he's following up! He's delivered all right! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 80.
Haiti finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Bebeto. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Bebeto. Rodri.
Haiti really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Beto is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Showing good feet. Forced to go back. And the finish! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cerezo, Osaka have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers and
the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt They were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, super ball. He has found the way through. Goes to finish! Lookman. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Del Piero. And he's worked it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance! And he hits the net. He was going to. He was bound to. He just had to. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Nicely aimed pass. He is through here. It's Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent. What a time to score!
2 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, there's a real sense...
And that brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
Haiti really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That has been slung wide. And it's Eto'o. Well, they can break here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And this is Vieri. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tries to play it through. Del Piero venturing down the left. Del Piero. Di Marco makes the interception. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Calafiori. And here's Del Piero. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Haiti have the chance to go the other way. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's picked his way. Bebeto!
Haiti really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible error. Can he finish? He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire with...
Big chance! He's got away with one there. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Has a look up and drives it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar has it out wide and in space. It's Neymar! Again, a brilliant save. And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw-in.
Haiti may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Vieri. Vieri! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Cerezo, Osaka surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Cannavaro. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Del Piero! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Rodri. Haiti very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution for Haiti, number 18.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Del Piero. And he's managed to get Del Piero! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Great vision. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. He's found a way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's got away. Chance, surely! He's shifting through the gears here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. I think they're done. They are done. Haiti perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi has the space to scheme. Azar. Ødegaard. Dixon.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Marcelo. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now this could be a chance. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Beckham. Marcelo, little pass back. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Ødegaard. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Azar. Azar! Against the crossbar. And this is Batistuta. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta touches it back.
They really get...
He's gone for goal! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. He came in hard, very hard. Looking to play him in. Silvestre. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Haiti still without a single shot on target. Serginho. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. DiMarco has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Looking for options for movement. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Just eases him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kante running with the ball. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kante is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Marcelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Odegaard. Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, super ball! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Batistuta. And it's Bale! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. Marcelo plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Ambitious ball here. That pass isn't the best. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
For support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution for Haiti, number 7, Neymar.
So we're off again.
Haiti really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball, good take. Haiti do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Beckham. Spread to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho chasing after it. Rodri. And it's Azar. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. A probing pass. Now it's come to nothing. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And he's picked it up out wide. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Azar. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Azar. Now that's well seen too. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Odegaard. He's had it taken off him. Haiti still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Silvestre. Azar. Marcelo. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Quality ball. Now he's off and running. And this is Ronaldinho. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Marcelo. Oh, important interception. Madrid. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Silvestre attempts a clearance and claimed it back swiftly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a...
Ronaldinho! Off target by a whisker. No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. Messi. Roberto, a player of legendary status. Messi ventures forward. Looking for the run.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue.
And it's Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Haiti have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ronaldinho. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Azar. And this is Batistuta.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's cut it out. And that's it. The pressure finally lifts. Haiti have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Conte picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Haiti may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Ferran Torres. Fermin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's a good ball. Now he's running. Decent chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Ødegaard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Corner number 2 then. Getting up there! But he's heaved it away. Schneider! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Haiti yet to have an attempt on goal. Marquinhos. And the pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ødegaard. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Hazard making good progress. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Haiti. Number 2.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Roberto Carlos, greeted with much expectation and fanfare.
Well, it's great we get to see him play. The fans have been calling for him to come on pretty much since the game began.
And it's Ødegaard. This looks promising. Ferran Torres was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Haiti making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Bale, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hazard. Schneider. That's a nicely shaped ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Ferran. Ronaldinho.
Norway have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Ronaldinho. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And there's the shot! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Bale makes a dash for it. And the finish! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Norway have their third corner. Haiti have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this?
3 minutes at a time.
Neymar played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ferran kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please make sure to watch the
So
screen.
neither
for
side
information
has found a way through yet.
police.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Shot, can he finish? Ødegaard, Lookman. And across it goes. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Schneider. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, can they get him away? Ferran Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Camera. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Throw in. Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Now what about this cross? No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Ferran, he'll try from distance. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. The pass has gone astray. Neymar. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lopez with the cross. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been won straight back. Haiti are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ball's played through, and this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That has not gone well.
Norway clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Plays it through. Hazard gets into a good position. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice interception, well timed. Haiti are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Impressive jump! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rafael Varane. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in.
1 minute added time.
It's Ibrahimovic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Maldini gathers from the goal kick. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Haiti could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.